This is Rose Iceberg. I would venture to say this is probably the most popular rose there is. I see it consistently the most planted around, and for good reason. I've owned this in all of my properties, and I just love how profuse a bloomer it is. The clear, icy white flowers that you see here in abundance. This is a floribunda rose, or some people call them shrub roses, but as you can see, they form their flower heads in anywhere from 3 to 6 or 8 flowers in a bunch, and lots of them. These plants are probably 4.5 feet high and wide. They're more mature, and they've been used to kind of frame an area at a event plaza where they have outdoor weddings and so forth. So here's the great thing about this as a landscape design element. You can basically use it as a blooming shrub. It blooms over a very long period. It repeat blooms after you deadhead it. It does like that. If you're going to expect it to bloom a lot, as soon as the bloom cycle is over, you want to go ahead and deadhead it, take it back about 12 inches or more, and it will repeat bloom quickly. Because it blooms so much, it likes to be fed, so I would use a rose food or a miracle grow with this plant during its bloom cycle so that you get the most bloom out of it possible. These start blooming in late April to May most years, and I've had flowers off of my plants even at Christmas time. So just depending on where you are and what kind of season you're having, you can get a very long cycle out of these. They're great as a cut flower, and they'll last easily a week in a vase. So you're seeing some of the different ways to use these. Also, these do not need the intense pruning of a hybrid tea during the winter. I take these down to about 2.5 feet, and they come back strongly after that. They're very disease resistant. Mine get mild mildew sometimes, but mostly not, and I don't really have a problem with black spot or rust. These are not deer resistant. No roses are. They love roses. Not drought tolerant like regular water to do their best and really thrive. And spacing wise, I would say put these 3 feet on center. You can also get these in a standard and a climber. So check those out. And there's also a pink iceberg out there, which I own and performs not quite as well as the white. Excellent shrub rose. Highly recommend this one. Combines well with Mexican sage, penstemon, and geraniums.